Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a Ulta haul. I did a little shopping and I have some really good stuff that I want to share with you guys. So you guys know that I am a Sephora girl. I pass by a Sephora and it's like passing a little kid through a candy store. But I also love me some Ulta. I love their rewards. I love all of the options that they have, affordable, high end. I mean, they have it all in there. So I did pick up some things that I love that I was running low on, and also some new releases. So if you're interested in what I picked up from Ulta this time around, just keep on watching. I had a pickup order because I went ahead and picked up the Ariana Grande's Cherry Eclipse, REM Cherry Eclipse. So I had placed a pickup order. I blind bought this. I just finished filming my first impressions. So if you're curious about that, I don't know which video will be up first, but there is going to be a video strictly dedicated to this fragrance. If you bought that size fragrance, they were giving a free little pouch as well. So I'm gonna put this in my car with a few things that I have in my car, because the one that I have in my car, the zipper is pissing me off. So this zipper is really nice. And then inside they added a roller ball of, the heck was that? A roller ball. I got a roller ball, and this one has REM, and it has REM Cherry Eclipse, I think. So I'm gonna give this one to my daughter, see if she likes it. That is what was in that bag, along with this. I have been wanting to try this since it came out, but half of me was like, that's probably not gonna do shit. Why are you gonna get that? And then the other half is like, well, everyone's saying that they were knocking out with this and that they were having some amazing sleep. And in my 30s now, I don't sleep as good as I used to. I cannot stay asleep. Like if one of my daughters wakes me up in the middle of the night, whether, I don't know, they're having a nightmare or something, that is it for me. Say goodbye to my night's rest, because I will stay up all night. I was very tempted by these, and these have melatonin and magnesium. These are the Let Me Sleep Tight gummies. And this has magnesium, it has melatonin, it has L-theanine, which is also in my magnesium that I drink. There's chamomile extract, elderberry extract, lavender extract. When I tell you this put me and my husband to sleep like little babies, we ate these and we were so skeptical about them. 10 minutes into watching the OA, the best show ever in the world, couldn't keep my eyes open. My eyelids were so freaking heavy. I fell asleep so good with these. At least for me and my husband, they work so good. They're amazing, and I'm gonna continue to purchase these. Now for the second bag, I'm gonna go ahead and go through. I did like a quick TikTok haul, but I wanted to do a long form because I like to, you know, yap a little bit more. We have so many new products. Let's start off with skincare. So I did go and pick up, I restocked on my Good Molecules products because I cannot live without these, and they're so affordable, they're so inexpensive, and they are so effective. So I did pick up the niacinamide brightening toner, and this is formulated with niacinamide, arbutin, and licorice root extract to brighten and improve appearance of enlarged pores. Love this. I noticed that niacinamide will take care of my texture like nobody's business. I used to hear people rave about niacinamide. I just never understood the hype until I started using products that were more concentrated with niacinamide. So I got the toner, which I've gone through like 3 of these toners before, really good for dark marks and scars. Then I picked up a regular niacinamide serum, and this one is 10% niacinamide. This is what helps me with my texture. I'm not getting as much breakouts anymore because I am back on birth control again. I got on it, I got off it, got back on it because it was helping with my very painful periods and cysts and all that. So it's also been helping with hormonal breakouts. So I used to get them here all the time, and I don't remember the last time that I had an active breakout there. I am not a backup queen, but when it comes to products like this, I will have backups so that when I run out, I don't even have to be a day without it. So usually I get the big niacinamide, but I got this small one because I want to try this new one. This one is 5% niacinamide, so it's less, but it has ectoin, which is great for hydration. So this is perfect for me because I have dry skin, but I have texture. So it's going to hydrate, but it's going to take care of any problems with your pores, texture, all of that. Very excited for this one. These are so affordable, you guys. You don't have to buy super duper expensive skincare to get results. You can find skincare for affordable prices, especially at Ulta. There's so many brands to choose from, at Target as well, that will tackle those problems. So niacinamide, if you're experiencing texture, enlarged pores, if you have very oily skin. I have heard people with oily skin really love niacinamide, so check out that ingredient. And then e.l.f. came out with these Holy Hydration Thirst Burst drops, and these are dewy and brightening, 1% hydrating hibiscus complex, and 5% niacinamide. Again, e.l.f. It's affordable, and you get niacinamide in here. You're getting hydration. You're getting a super cute packaging. Look at this packaging, how cute. And it feels heavy. It does not feel cheap or anything. So if you've been wanting to try the Glow Recipe niacinamide glow drops, but you want an alternative for it, an affordable option, check these out. They look the same as the Glow Recipe niacinamide drops. They don't smell the same, so this might be even better because it's not scented, and that is how that looks. Lots of new primers. So I'm going to start off with the Maybelline ones. They released 2 new primers. So we have a grippy serum primer. The consistency of this is super duper runny and thin. I used it once, but I have to use it again because the day that I decided to try this, I should have tried it with a foundation that I already know that I love, but instead I tried it with a new foundation that I have in this haul, and that foundation was not it. We're gonna get into that one in a bit. So I'm not sure if it could have been the primer, but I'm almost sure it was the foundation. So I'm gonna give this another try, but it's supposed to be just a very serum-like thin texture, almost like water, yet it gets gripping. It's a grippy primer, so the foundation will stick to it. So I am very excited to give this another chance. They also came out with the poreless jelly primer, and this one is hydrating and blurring. I did use this one for my makeup today, and my makeup looks great with the combination of powder that I used and the primer and the makeup. It looks really nice. So this one gets a thumbs up from me. Perfect for those of you who want to smooth out your skin, blur out your pores. Perfect for that. If you want glow, if you want a pearl-like luminescent finish on your skin, before you go in with foundation, we have the Pixi Flawless Beauty Primer. This one also caught my attention, and this one looks like those primers like the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. The e.l.f. one is just going to give you a very radiant, glowy look to the skin. So let me blend this out. Do you see that? This one's super duper hydrated and glowy. This one has more of like a pearly shine to it. Putting your foundation over this will make your skin look so beautiful. So I'm very excited to try this one out. I have not tried this one out yet on my face. Then we also have this super interesting one. This one is the e.l.f. Power Grip Matte Primer. I stuck that in there backwards. This primer has such an interesting texture. So it comes out kind of like a gel. Don't know if you can see that. And when you start to spread this out, I think it's even thicker than the jelly gripping primers. It feels thick, but then once you start to blend it out, it spreads pretty easy, and it somehow has like a hydrating look, even though it's supposed to be matte primer. So we shall see how this is going to work next time I do my makeup. Here are the 2 Complexion products. One of them I'm very excited for. Actually, I have 3 Complexion products. One I'm using today, which I love. There's one I haven't used yet, and then there was the Fail, which I'm still gonna give it another try just to make sure that it wasn't like the skin prep that I did, or maybe I did something wrong. wrong, but this is the L'Oreal Lumi Le Glow Skin Tint, and I was so excited about this. I've been watching reviews on TikTok and I've been seeing mixed reviews. So some people are having amazing results with it, which is what made me want to go try it. Their skin was looking so like smooth, and you can tell that they were wearing makeup, but it's that type of makeup where it just looks perfect. When I tried to put this on, it made me look so textured, and so it aged me. It looked like I had 700 more little texture bumps on my face than what I usually see with my makeup on. It's a very thin formula. It almost feels like water. I loved the way that it blended into the skin and how thin it is. So if it works for you, it probably looks beautiful, but my skin did not like this. So we're gonna try it again, give it one last try before I decide to keep it or not. And I did pick up the shade 120 Neutral. And then I picked up the NYX, the Buttermelt Glaze Soft Glow Skin Tint. This is going to be the next complexion product I try out. I'm going to film myself getting ready and using it. This is supposed to be like a skin tint. The glow that this gives that I've been seeing on videos, it looks absolutely beautiful and stunning. So very excited to try this. It's affordable, so if it works, I'm definitely gonna recommend it to you guys. And today I'm wearing the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint, and this was very surprising for me. Love it. First of all, the packaging is super duper cute, and so far my makeup looks really nice. The way that it looked when I first applied it, my skin looks blurred. Everything looks really nice. Nothing is looking patchy or like cakey or anything. I got the shade 7, which is neutral. I will say the texture of it, it's not too greasy feeling, but it's not too dry either. Sometimes sticks can be a little dry feeling. This one feels perfect. It glides on the skin, but it's not too dewy or like melty on the skin. It's like the perfect consistency. So I'm really enjoying this skin tint. This face powder, I don't have the packaging because I threw it out, but this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder Filter. This was bad. This was bad. I don't know if to give it another chance. I don't know, but I didn't read. It was my fault. I just bought it because it was a new release and it said that it was a setting powder. I think it said, I did not pay attention to it. It says Halo Glow powder, which Halo Glow is usually like a little glowy, and this left my under eyes so cakey and textured and dry looking and rough, and all of the things that you don't want to happen under your eyes happened with this. Maybe it was just user error and I'm not supposed to put it on the way that I did, and maybe using a brush as like a finishing powder maybe will be better. I feel like it is accentuating the texture on my forehead. So yeah, this is I don't recommend this right now. Unless I find a new way to use it, it's a no for me. And last but not least, we have the Milani, and these are the Keep It Full Glossy Plumping Balm. You guys, I know Hourglass released some that look like this and they're super duper expensive. I have not tried them, but I've seen them being applied on TikTok and they look absolutely beautiful. This is so much less and I feel like it does the same thing. So I'm wearing that one today. I did put on a Makeup by Mario gloss, but I did start off with this one. So I did use the shade Moi. I already used it today, so it looks like super melty. It glides on the lips like nothing that I think I've ever tried from the drugstore. It feels super luxurious. Super luxurious. Now you cannot click back like a lot of these are, so don't take out too much if you're not going to use it, because you're not going to be able to go back on it. So I did get Moi, which is the one that I have today, and then I also got Ballet, which is like a baby pink color. Perfect for every day, even without lip liner. If you get a shade that is pretty natural on your lips, it will look beautiful. So that is it for my Ulta haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if there are any products that you are interested in picking up or that you already have. How do you feel about them? And with that said, that is going to be it from me today. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la.